Hi Capricorns, welcome to Modern Maven Tarot. Whenever this tarot reading shows up on your timeline, this message is for you. Thank you so much for joining me. This message is for any Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising, but also if you have Capricorn in a particular house or planet that you need clarity on, then this message is also for you. Quick message that came through while I was clearing your cards. Very interesting message related to how you speak to yourself and understanding and recognizing the progress that you have made, all right? There's something here to making sure that we recognize how far we've come, okay? And to not talk down about ourselves, to really understand and recognize the way that we speak to ourselves is so important. It was also, Saturn lesson. I'm telling you, there's a lot of karmic completion that comes through when we can really focus on how we speak to ourselves, how we speak about our situation, how we speak about our relationships. All of that is a karmic completion for you. You got a lot of strong messages connected to your polar natal sign of Cancer. So if you do have time, watch that video or just read up about that, because there is something here to unlocking a lot when you utilize that Cancerian energy in your life, right? That polar natal energy is super important. There's something here to this feeling of betrayal, of feeling like the rug got pulled out underneath you, of chaos, and to really have some emotional maturity when it comes to that, all right? Now, while I'm recording this, there is still that August drama energy, so it is important to be mindful of that. But also, too, we just had a full moon in Aquarius. And so the wonderful thing about that full moon in Aquarius is it was the duality of increasing our individual power, but doing that in the benefit of the collective, okay? So that's something that is a little different from the Capricorn paradigm, okay? That minimal power that, you know, dictates everything, where this is like all of us individually having, empowering ourselves, right? Raising that vibration that we all collectively benefit from that. It's doing a service by stepping into your individual power, but really recognizing that abundance is limitless, okay? It's not pie. That's something that's really important, especially for earth signs, is to make sure that we focus on that, like redefining what that means for the connection of, like, yes, you can have emotional fulfillment and financial abundance, but that isn't just for you, it's for everyone, okay? So that's a very important concept to bring in. There's that, like I said, there's something here to that Cancerian energy, that nurturing energy, and how you see things, because we really need to be aligned with that lightning bolt of change, okay? That is very important. Sorry. Oh, one of those Cybertrucks just whizzed by right when I said that. So it's kind of hard not to laugh when that pops up. But this Aquarius full moon, just really recognize your perception of that, your perception of what it means for individual power to increase, and how that isn't scarcity, right? It's the opposite in the Aquarian age. It actually increases our collective abundance. So very interesting messages for you, Capricorn. So let's see what we got going on. Also, if this reading does resonate, please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. It really does help support this channel. Yeah, Pluto, personal power. There's also this message. Oh, I love this. This is actually Cancer and Leo energy. There's this message of making sure that you recognize that whatever it is you're passionate about, it doesn't have to be a this or that when it comes to your life. I get this division happening of, like, this is what's reasonable and possible, and then this is, you know, just a pipe dream or whatever. Like, I'm not sure what that means, but very cool. Okay. Well, I love seeing this for you, Capricorns. Overall energy is the Three of Cups. There's a lot to celebrate. All right, this is Mercury in Cancer. So what did I say about that Cancer energy? There's something here of making sure that your communication is of abundance and joy, right? Of nurturing those relationships that make you happy, okay? And just being content with that. This is also a lucky turn of events. So there could be a major shift for you in how you think, how you speak, and it's related to people in your life, all right? And this also can indicate that this week you have a celebration, a wedding, baptism, just like a party, whatever that means for you, okay? But there's something here to really making sure you emotionally enjoy the people around you, okay? Now, what you need more of and what the universe is gifting you is the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is Mars and Leo, okay? Asserting yourself with integrity and passion, taking a stand for what you believe in. There's something here to really standing in your power, and I love too, because it's like you have this one here, but there's all these other ones here. And to me, this is more like in your community. I've never gotten this message before with this card, but it really makes sense for where your reading was going. Like being a leader in some way, okay? You have an ability right now to bring people together in your community and do it in a way with integrity and passion that like people start listening to you. Very interesting. Now, what you need less of and what you can give to others, the Hanging Man. Now, this is Neptune energy. This is feeling like we're stuck, feeling like things aren't moving. Like I said, there's something here to how you perceive things that we want to be very mindful of. We want to be very mindful of our vibration, okay? And also like reflecting on our concept of time. I'm getting this like, we feel like we're running out of time. And because we feel this like anxiousness of time and running out of time, remember, like you're so connected to the 3D, you think of everything like that, where like, you know, water signs, it's, time is limitless type of, what is time? You know what I mean? And so there's this perception here related to it. You feel like you're running out of time, but you need to recognize that the only time that matters is by connecting with the people you love and spending time with the people you love. Okay. Very interesting. It's also too, my daughter loves this movie called Vivo. I think it's on Netflix. And there's a song called Running Out of Time, and it's like this fast-paced, like, we gotta go, we're running out of time. And I'm just getting a really anxious energy related to that. Okay, so the reason that we can celebrate this, I love this. The reason we can celebrate this week is the world, all right? The world, again, Saturn energy, feeling your place in the universe. I really feel like there's this boost of confidence, something that has sparked in you that's making you really feel this chapter can finally be closed in my life, okay? This chapter can finally be closed in my life. Pay attention to synchronicities too, because when you are at that high vibration, when you are celebrating, that's when you start seeing the synchronicities. You start seeing 11:11 on the clock. You start running into people who you strongly, you know, connect with on an emotional level. You walk into the grocery store and you hear a song that's connected to you at your highest vibration, right? Very, very cool. Okay, so yeah, I think that there's something here to a celebration for you. There's something here to a celebration for you where it's gonna be like things finally click as far as your Saturn lesson, as far as like you're something's gonna click. You're gonna get it. Okay, so Seven of Wands clarified by the Chariot and the Empress. Cancer energy, all right? This is ruled by Cancer. This is ruled by Venus and Earth. And getting some very confident energy for you, Capricorns. Like I said, look at, they have that wand in their hand. And it's because of the light and the shadow working together. That's something that's very important, okay? Your ego energy. You have to come to from a place of that new Aquarian thinking. All right. There's so much individuality happening here, but I think that the confidence and standing up for what you believe is this idea of like, it's coming up for so many people. That full moon, while I'm recording this, that full moon in Aquarius is so powerful. My individual power, but there's abundance for everybody. Okay. The Empress understands that there is no limit to abundance, that they stand in that abundance with confidence and love. And it's this idea of moving forward, big momentum and big change comes from taking a stand and recognizing that we all deserve that. We all deserve that, right? Okay, including you, Capricorns. Okay, so why is the Hanging Man here for Capricorns? Why is the Hanging Man here? Amazing. Okay, this is, look at what's at the bottom. So this is double confirming that this is a very important message for you. There's this dissatisfaction. There's this feeling like you're not there. And like the Ten of Cups, it's like you have the fulfillment you need. you have the fulfillment you need, and you need to focus more on it. Like, it's like living in the moment, be here now, right? It's, you know, being at that party, but instead your thoughts go to something negative or running out of time. And like this is saying, enjoy the abundance that you have when you have it. Okay, I'm gonna do one last clarifier because that was a very interesting message for you. Okay, Judgment, Six of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. Yeah, the High Priestess within you is trying to tell you something. There's more to the story. Okay, so we have to remember Neptune is retrograde right now in Pisces, Saturn's retrograde in Pisces, Mercury's retrograde in Leo right now, Chiron is retrograde in Aries. We're going to have Pluto retrograde in Capricorn soon. Oh, and that's another fascinating thing. So Pluto Capricorn is going to make us, retrograde is going to make us feel like we're moving backwards, and then we're going to start moving forward again, like mid-fall, right, into the new year. I do want you to recognize that whatever it is, like however you're seeing something, we got to see below the surface, okay? And the new moon, this is ruled by the moon, full moon in Aquarius, it really is about this shift in energy when it comes to finances, when it comes to abundance. And it's about you stepping into personal power. So if you could recognize where you're at is there because you're meant to transform in some way, right? Seeing this in a new perspective, we're going to recognize that it's all about the moment, okay? It's all about just holding on to the moment and living in the moment and feeling freedom from that, really. Okay. Because, yeah, I mean, that's a very Capricorn trait is you get so, you know, the 3D and, like, work and the details, and that can really bog down your thinking, okay? All right, your empowering question. Wow. So this just clarified it, okay, Capricorns? Please think on this week. Am I focusing more on what my life looks like than on what it feels like? Okay, like I said, this is about focusing on the feeling, all right? The feeling when it's here. So I hope you enjoyed this reading, Capricorns. Again, please hit that like button if this does resonate, and subscribe. It really helps this channel. Share it with somebody who needs to hear this message. And as always, shine your inner light. You've got this.